Thanks, Chair. Obviously, I support the decision to repay the capitalisation loans and to sell assets in order to do that. I think it's broadly, there's more than enough assets that are no longer needed by the council that could be sold to meet the repayments of the loans, probably even double that. We've got a lot of headroom. And one of the things the report doesn't mention is the council's existing policy on community asset transfer. It's part of the asset transfer policy, it's priority 4, and it fits in with what Councillor Williamson was saying about balancing financial needs and social needs. We can count the value of things in pounds, but how do you count a young person learning to read, a family receiving food that needs it, a warm hub for an elderly and lonely person? These things are very difficult to count, but they're part of the Wirral plan, they're part of what we're here to do. And a real good example of that is Bromborough Civic Centre. There's a long history of community support for Bromborough Library and Civic Centre. And I'm sad to say opposition by Wirral Council to that. In the last few years alone, there's been petitions signed by thousands of local residents. There's been motions at full council. There's been debate at Policy and Resources Committee and other committees. There's been a play, press articles. It was a key local election issue. And unlike any other asset on the list to be disposed of, this site already has 2 credible assessed community asset transfer business plans. And selling Bromborough Civic Centre at best value would be contrary to the expressed wishes of Bromborough's community, its elected representatives, and the Tourism Community, Cultures and Leisure Committee. It's a very divisive proposal that damages the council's relationship with its communities across the Wirral. You've clarified there's no risk of a Section 141 bankruptcy kind of notice, that other sites could be sold. So could you please provide a credible answer about why Bromborough Civic Centre is included for decision today rather than after the community asset transfer process is completed?
Dave? Thanks, Chair. Councillor Bird, what we are proposing here is basically the list that we've been working on through our approach on corporate property. I am mindful of the fact that there is a process going on for the capital asset transfer. I would rather get the principles agreed, and we can then let the review of the CAT for Bromborough Centre complete, and if needs be, bring something back to this committee. That would be my approach to the Chair.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, David. Can I just clarify? So what you're saying there is that if it is agreed tonight for that asset to be disposed of, that it won't negate the outcome of the CAT's progression.
No, but it saves us time in terms of then having in principle agreement that if the CAT process concludes it isn't going to be transferred, at least we've made the decision that we actually want to then get traction on disposal. But I will obviously, if you request, I will defer to the completion of the CAT process through the policy committee.